We're gonna do it together. Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not understanding this logic. We still haven't did the intro. We have not. That was not good. I wanna give you better. Maybe it's Shy. And it's Shay. And we back with another 5 video. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all have to bear with me right now. I'm still trying to get over the making you say you've been killing the vibe. Gotta be sick of this guy. Pull up the skirt, get in the right. Left hand is staring, the other is gripping your thigh. Light up a spliff and get high. Shout it, you deserve it. Looking at you, I'm thinking he must be driven. Baby, it's gone for feet good and clean. Your feet might be clean. So, I don't know what to say, but where we at? If you mind, you and I get the same. If you mind, you would talk every day. Suicide in the drop, switch your lanes in the thing. So 5, maybe no propane. Got good, girl, can I get frank? Keep it 100, girl, I ain't no saint. But he the only reason that I'm feeling this way. Give me your word, baby, when you get space, big gang. Give me leg, baby, that's penetrate. Oh, baby. Probably so, but also the if y'all haven't go back, tune into all our previous vlogs. But I know we started out doing it candy stuff too, so I don't know if the sit down video came first or did the eating the insects and all that come first. I really don't know, but it was out of the soup. Well, I know the very first video we did was for Mama's birthday, but the one that both of us was on, I had to go back and see. We'll go look. But anywho, we are finally doing the how we met video. I guess that's how we put it. That's how we're gonna put it. How she started getting on my nerves video. That's crazy. Y'all like sound of it? I like the sound of it. They don't like we doing the how she finally started getting on my nerves for the rest of my life video. But if we're being honest, it's how she started getting on my nerves. Just stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. Like, what? It's crazy. Oh, who gonna kick it off? You want me to kick it off? Or you gonna kick it off? Do it make more sense for me to kick it off? I think it make more sense for me since I'm the one that, yeah, I think that's what it is, right? Go ahead, kick it off. So, excuse me. Should we name our school? We ain't finna do all that. Nah, we ain't name school. But the people that know us, y'all know what school we came from. So, we went to 2 different rivalry schools, right? So, like, my school was known for what? Sports, and we're going to say academics too, because academics too, they would, like I said, it was just a rivalry school. So it was always our school better at this, and this school better than that, blah, blah, blah. Their school was built in sports and ours. And I'm not going to sit there and just say our school and their school. She want to do all of that. I'm where she from too. I just went to a different school. That's all it was. I was raised where she was from, like what school she went to. But I just went to a different school. I don't care about you scratching your head, doing all the extra. I don't care. I really do not care. She went to their middle schools. I didn't. So, I'm from the other side. You feel me? Anyways, so, what grade it was? So, 10th grade, my mama ended up getting a job at the school that she was already at. So, at first, she gave us the district, not the actual school. Well, yeah, the school district, my bad. So, the school district that she started, she was in, whatever. So, she gave me the option at first if I wanted to stay where I was at or go to the other school district. I was like, I
don't know. I'm gonna figure that. And then one day she was like, don't worry about it. Like, you going anyway. I'm like, what you ask for then?
You would take too long.
Obviously. But she was gonna leave us over there no ways. If you know, you know. So, yeah. Ended up going over there. And before I moved over there, I was already in band. So, with that school that she was at, you had to try out for band. But since I was already in band, they didn't really make me try out again because I was already in there. So, when it was, that's crazy. I remember the month and everything. It was September.
Wow.
So,
I didn't.
Because it was like almost the beginning of school, but it was like right in between. So, it was September. And, yeah, so I went over there. I had told my friends that I was leaving because I had friends over there already. And then I had another friend at the school that she was already at. So I was like, oh, you know, I'm happy over here. I'm like, yeah, like, you know, I'm happy. Like, I'm finna go to school with you now. Like, I can stay at your house. Like, I'm just happy. The other side, I'm like, dang. Like, I gotta leave all my other friends. Like, I was saying, but anyways, back to the store. Yeah, like I said, I was in band, so yeah.
She came, so.
So the first day come, I go over there and.
Well, hold on, you skipping stuff, cause you got because you gotta let me tell my part in between them. So she told y'all the process of how she was coming to the school that I was already in.
Oh, okay,
so. In band, how it is, like, if we finna get somebody new, like, our band directors and stuff would tell us, especially if they coming from a different school. So, we heard that she was gonna be, like, she played clarinet. I played clarinet in band. So, they tell us, so they ended up telling us, and they was like, well, she from this school, and me and my little clique that was, my little clarinet clique, whatever you want to call it. When we heard it, we was like, oh, we ain't messing with her. We ain't gonna like her. We ain't talking to her. We ain't That's
crazy.
Y'all, we was being so rude, low-key, before we even met her, knew who she was. But we was just like, we ain't talking to her. We ain't gonna say nothing to her when she get here because she from the rivalry school and we don't mess with them. Like, we was going in, basically. But the first day came, when she came. You want to talk about it now?
Yeah. So, the first day come or whatever. And, so with their school, they had band first block. But at the school we was at, we had band for our last block. So, immediately I'm like, no. Because, like, who want to sit up there and work out, be all outside sweating and stinking, then have to go to school the rest of the day? Immediately, no. I was bad already with it. But,
like,
you know,
change your clothes, you wipe off in the bathroom.
Man, I need a shower. Okay. But besides all that, which some people did start taking showers. I think I did too. Bring a little shower shoes and, you know. It was giving a little college vibes now that I think about it. But anyways, so the first day come, whatever. And like I said, they got band first block. And that day, I think, did I miss the bus? I think I missed the bus or something. And my mama, co-worker had to drop me off at school. So she checked me in, and, like, they was already in for people that don't know what, like, the set up a band, like, it's a certain way that the band have to be set up in the morning, right? So, like, they set up in, like, this arch. I think that's what it's called, the arch.
It's basically like an arch.
Yeah.
Arch, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever the
It's kind of like a little U shape, like, kind of like this, you know. So.
Yeah, so they was set up like that. Then it had flag girls on this side, band director in the middle. So, and the door was on this side, right? So, when you walk in, everybody can see you. Y'all, when I walked in there, first I was looking, because I'm like, yeah, this gotta be it. I see all these people just sitting here. Excuse me. And I had to knock on the door because it was locked. Because, you know, they lock the doors at a certain time, whatever, say you late. So, I had to wait on somebody to come open the door. They opened the door. And everybody just looking. I'm just like, well, hey, gosh, like, When I tell you could hear a penny dropping there, like it was so quiet.
It was quiet.
And if you know, if you know me, like I do not like being the center of attention.
And if you don't know her, now you know she does not like being the center of attention.
Like I'm goofy and all that with the woo, but I do not like being the center of attention at all. So like that right there about me already. Like y'all make some noise, y'all. Wow, stop. So,
bro,
what else? What happened after that?
I feel like I can jump in.
Yeah,
now.
go ahead, because I can't remember after that.
Well, I do, obviously. So, like she said, she had a knock on the door, and I can't remember if we were talking at the moment, because I don't think he had started yet. I don't think our band director had started. But I think everybody was just kind of talking or whatever, and when she knocked on the door, everybody just got quiet. Like she said, once they came open the door, everybody looking with y'all. Oh my gosh. When they opened the door and I saw her, all that noise I was talking about in that video earlier, all that noise I was talking, I was like, I'm not going to talk to her. We not associating with her. We ain't going to da-da-da-da. It was nothing there. I saw her and I was like, who is that? Like in my mind, I'm like, who is that? And for people that didn't know me back then, and for the people that did know me, because majority of the folks that did know me, like, didn't know how I was moving back then, but I was a little player, I guess you would say.
I know, I guess now.
When I saw her, in my head, I'm like, who is this? And I'm finna kill her. Like, in my head, like...
That's wild.
In my mind, like, y'all, she had on if I'm not mistaken, it was a white shirt with some blue pants on, or it was the white shirt with the khaki pants. I don't remember. But
khaki.
It was khaki.
Yeah, with the blue cardigan.
Man, y'all.
Because I couldn't have step, because y'all already be trying to,
Y'all, then she had a little blonde bang in her head. I was like, then she was dark skin. I'm like, who is this? So, I forgot if it was, like, soon as, I think we started doing stuff in band or whatever, but, we started moving around. I don't remember exactly how it was, but I know everybody started moving. And she was sitting in the front, because Claire, they sit in the front, basically. Front, kind of second row a little bit, depending on where you positioned it. So, everybody started moving, and she had like 2 empty seats. It was like me, 2 empty seats, her. So I'm sitting down talking to my little clique or whatever. And like I said, in the back of my mind, I'm still like, I'm gonna get this girl. So I'm just told me, slide on over. Slid over, and I'm like...
No, because I got to do the slide, y'all. Hold on. That's me right there now. This girl going to say...
And that's exactly how I feel.
I'm like, girl. Like I said, I'm not like when people be doing it. Like, I don't mind now, obviously, because I'm older. So I was just looking like, girl, what is you doing sliding over here? What you want?
I wanted you. Obviously.
I'm over here like, what's Erica at? Like, the only person that I knew. Like, where she at? She can't come sit over here because I don't want to look at y'all.
Bro, so I slid over. What did I say to you? You started saying something. What did I say to you?
Dang, I can't remember. I don't remember all that, y'all. I just know she...
So, listen, I slid over, and I'm like, I think I asked him, like, why you sitting by yourself or something like that. I was like, you come sit with us or whatever. And I think she was like, nah, I'm good. And I was like, I'm like, well, if you ever need somebody to talk to, I'm like, here go my number. You can talk to me. You can call or text me, whatever. That's kind of how it went.
Say
Like, I was trying to make my move. Y'all, she didn't even know what I was trying to do for real. Though.
I really did.
She didn't even know, bro. I was so smooth with it when I was talking to her. Yeah, that wasn't the whole conversation either. Like, I don't remember. I promise you, I ain't never been that smooth with nobody. Normally, females will either come to me, to be honest, and I kind of like pick and choose whether I want you or not type deal. Like, that's how it was back then. But with her, I slid up on her, and I'm talking about, boy, I ain't never been that smooth with no female. Ew. I don't even remember what I said, but boy, I was trying to pull.
Ooh,
I was trying to get it, y'all.
That was funny.
But for somebody that didn't know what I was trying to do, the girl texted me later on that day. I was not expecting her to text me.
Did I text you or you text me?
No, you text me. I was not expecting her to text me later on, like after we had got out of school. I promise I wasn't expecting it at all.
It was crazy. I know, I'm trying to figure out who. I don't know if it was Shaniqua I told first or Terica. It probably was Terica because she already knew you. I think it was Terica because I asked her, like, who this is, trying to figure out, like, what I need to know. My friend ain't know enough, y'all. She ain't know enough.
Listen, I was so low key though. It wasn't too much that you was gonna know about me unless you were like in my little small circle that I had. And baby, when I tell you it was small, it was real small.
Baby, she should have been in there.
It was real small, y'all. Like, if you wasn't around me and talked to me on a daily basis, you ain't know what I was doing. I was doing some everything. I ain't gonna lie though.
Doing something, y'all.
I was doing a little bit of everything, but if you wasn't around me, like I said, you wasn't gonna know. Asking somebody about me, you probably wasn't gonna keep no will. If you even would have asked my name, a lot of people probably wouldn't even know who you was talking about, because I was so low key with everything that I did. I was real low key.
We know why not.
But see, everybody knew my parents back then too. Like, everybody knew who my mom and daddy was. So it was like, I couldn't do stuff around certain people, kids, because I was like, well, what if you know my mom or my daddy? Then they pull up to your house, then they be like, oh, yeah, my daughter. Then y'all go, nope, negative. No. So I had to be real low key. My folks was crazy.
My friends ain't know it in, but I sure telling them, like, I know between Terica and Shaniqua, baby, I had them on her. Y'all figure out something. Them was the FBI's for me, honey. Y'all figure out something now. I ain't finna.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm too deep. I wasn't doing that when first, though. I wasn't. Not when we first started talking. I wasn't doing that.
That's crazy, y'all.
I wasn't.
That was a crazy time, y'all.
It
like,
was
just imagine. That's wild.
The middle end of everything.
It's real crazy. That's crazy.
I had to see if I still had it.
It was something else I wanted to talk about that. I can't remember.
So you want to add the little mix into it? It's like how we met up, how we broke up and met back up again.
Yeah, but I kind of want to leave it. So, you want to say it again?
How we met.
Because I don't want to, like... So, basically, what I'm trying to tell you is we're going to do a part 2 of how, like, we broke up and then got back together again. I don't want to give y'all too much. Yeah. Because y'all got to watch the first part now.
Yeah, y'all got to watch this part to understand.
Gotta watch the first part now.
Y'all got to watch the whole journey to even see how we even still sitting here together today. Because it was a long journey, baby. It was a long journey. From back then to here. To be with this whole journey. To be right here. This was a long journey, baby.
Yes. More relationships, breakup, people trying to, and then other people trying to.
And then this and then that and then. And it wasn't all me either.
Ain't nobody saying that.
It wasn't all me now.
Ain't nobody saying that.
Everybody like to blame Shay. Put the blame on Shay all the time.
Shay but orderless.
I was really chilling.
That's what y'all be saying.
I was chilling.
And y'all be saying
y'all, it was a great time back then though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I feel like everything happened for a reason, which everybody says that, but it was
definitely
a great time and a great journey to lead up to here. Because it started off just amazing and playful, and then it got a little crazy, and then a little bit more crazy, and even crazier to
the crazy is
yeah, to
you know
back on something so much. It's just great now. It's amazing, and it's to go through all of that to get here. I think it was worth it. You think it was worth it?
Of course, but my thing is like, I just have to see if my friend want to do that. Like, cause I never asked. Like I said, Terica and Shaniqua, they the only two that like really knew like when we started talking, and I sort of kind of told them when we had problems going on. But knowing me back then, I would tell them everything just because like get on her. Them my two dogs. Go on. Are you sick? Go on, get her.
Man, I'm too dead because with me it was the opposite. I only had, well, I had a few friends that knew. The first person that knew was my best friend Brandy. Like she knew she knew everything that I was doing.
And that's what you had trying to pick on me.
She
so
basically.
She didn't. No, yes, she did. She did that. She did that. She did it. Like,
I wasn't doing everything that you said I was doing.
You didn't have to tell my soul. When I tell you, y'all gotta stay tuned for the second video, because y'all thought this was something that's the second part to this.
The second part is really like the spiciest. Like, y'all really gonna have to tune in because it's gonna be so fire. When I tell you it's gonna be fire,
y'all gotta go on and run this one up first so we can go on and.
We need at least.
We can get to at least 100 views. We can get to it, because make sure y'all
like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, follow our social media platforms. It's down below. And stay tuned for them next 5 videos.
Don't forget to run that video up, y'all.
Stay tuned.